weighing in at 240 pounds, from Little Rock, Arkansas, the former UTL heavyweight champion, the Golden Lion, Lennox Leonne!
One of the prettiest men in UTL.
You know what, Weasel? I'm going to leave you have that one. But this is the Golden Lion. This was the standard bearer for Under the Lights Entertainment for about, what, a calendar year? Maybe two with that title.
He's the greatest. He's the fastest. The man is so fast, he told me that he can turn off the lights and get into bed before the lights shut off. That's what he told me.
Mm-hmm. I think I've heard that story somewhere before. I don't know.
That's because I told you last time about this.
Oh, was that it? It's not something I heard from when I was like 7, and it was on like a Saturday morning. There was another guy there was a grill. Never mind. Anyway, this is the former champion, Lennox Leonne, entering the ring. And
look, he's so fast.
Absolutely. Quicker than a hiccup.
Cut the music. I got something to say. Hey, you sit there and you keep your mouth shut.
That's right.
I want my belt back. Long and short, I want my belt back because Rush 180, he didn't beat me for that championship. Therefore, I should still be champ, and I got proof.
He's got proof.
If you roll the footage right now, everyone's gonna see it.
All right, I think we have some proof here. Let's get to the footage.
Moonsault, step up, second rope. Beautiful maneuver, but look at Leonne. Look at Leonne.
Close to the ropes.
Positioning is
Ref
the name of the game. Oh, no.
You see that?
Oh, his foot was definitely underneath the rope.
That means it should have never counted. The
That's
pin
right.
should have never counted. And I know a bunch of you don't really know the rules or even care about the rules of wrestling. Yeah, of course you don't. Yeah, what a surprise. But that is why I should still be UTL heavyweight champion. So Rush, I know you're back there. I seen you walk in. Come on out here. Give me my rematch and give me back my championship. And what do you want?
Lennox has a good point.
Former champ.
He does have a point, but that is the voice you're hearing of UTL
Former
promoter and the man in charge of everything, Bruno.
Well, now what does Hakalugi want? I mean,
Former champ.
give him a hot dog or something like that, you know?
But he's the one who pays us.
Former champ.
Oh. Well, why does he got to rip on him about the former
I
champ?
can keep saying
Keep your
it.
mouth shut.
Rush is the illegitimate champ.
You know, if the referee...
All right.
Let's see what Bruno has to say.
Around. I saw the footage. You clearly have a claim,
That's right.
but we have ourselves a main event for the world title, and I can't change that.
Why?
Why not? Why can't you? You should change it right now.
I can't change
it's on
it.
the tape.
Contracts
However,
are signed.
That main event is going to be Rush versus the last real man of professional wrestling, Silas Young,
But what did Silas
for
do
the
to
UTL
deserve?
world title.
How about 20 years
I do
of
have
excellence?
an opponent for you, though.
Okay.
If you can't beat him, you don't deserve to be the world champion.
No, that's not Bruno for
Anybody
this
back there? Who is it?
However,
Well, he says he can beat anybody back there,
if you
Weasel.
do beat him,
He can.
I'll set you up with the world title match with the winner of the main event tonight at our next show.
He's got a
And
guaranteed
the
title
winner
shot if he
of
wins
that
this match.
will be the undisputed UTL world champion.
Well,
I better do that too.
So I'll be fair with you, but you need to beat this next opponent. Jeff, take it away.
well, who is it?
It's a great question. I have no idea right now, Weasel. We didn't get that
ladies
on
and gentlemen, his opponent, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Guess Jeff's going to tell us.
From Dayton, Ohio, the Dark Angel.
Oh.
Isaiah Snow.
Well, now this isn't fair.
It's going to be a tough test, and you know Lennox Leonne is going to have to put his money where his mouth is right now.
But Lennox Leonne, he couldn't anticipate that this was going to be a match. He didn't know this guy.
You know, if he's as good as he proclaims to be, as you even say he is the man who can get into bed before the lights turn out. A young man, a very talented wrestler, mind you, but a young man nonetheless who has far less experience than the Golden Lion. Lennox Leonne is this Isaiah Snow, and Isaiah Snow, if Lennox Leonne can't put him to bed, maybe the Golden Lion needs to go out to pasture.
Well, Isaiah Snow is very good. I mean, and that's my point. Lennox wasn't able to prepare for this match. He didn't know. And now he's like, oh, well, if you win, you get a title shot. If you don't, well, back to the line.
Well, you know, the thing is, Weasel, as a head or former head, I'm not sure what your position is at this point as far as the officiating crew goes.
Yes.
But you know that the referee's decision is final.
Control of the match at the sound of the bell. Referee Jana Pride.
And one of the greatest referees that I have seen in my 20 years of doing this, Jana Pride, is going to be calling the balls and strikes in this one. This bodes well for both wrestlers. Jana Pride, you know, I will tell you, our official at the O'Connell match, you know, sometimes things get missed. Jana Pride doesn't miss much.
That's true. That is true.
You can see that referee Pride right now was checking both wrestlers over. And as called for the bell, we are underway. This is, for all intents and purposes, Weasel, for Lennox Leonne, this is a #1 contenders match, really, to be able to reclaim his return match from the match that he lost. As he says, and as you saw in the footage, his foot was under the rope, collar and elbow tie-up.
Now, what happens to Isaiah Snow? If he wins?
You know, he's going to go way up the rankings. He's going to jump multiple spots in contention. Maybe not for this title, but for the world title, but the lights out title. But you can see, look at this, Isaiah Snow, beautiful reversal there. Got down, got low, snatched the headlock, and reversed the leverage on the Golden Lion.
Well, I can tell you this: the future is unlimited for Isaiah Snow.
That sounds ominous and foreboding. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Weasel, but you've talked about some things over the years that have just confused the ever-living crap out of me. But look at this arm wringer. Look at this wrist control that the Golden Lion has on Isaiah Snow, who has flipped through, changing the leverage, changing the game, flipping it right over Isaiah Snow. He has reclaimed the wrist control here on the Golden Lion. Golden Lion a little bit more worried about the crowd than he is about his opponent right now. He seems a bit salty, Weasel.
Well, I'd be salty too if I got the title stolen from me.
You know, he loses the title. He goes away for a couple of shows. I don't see him. Nice right hand there by the Golden Lion. That's one way to create some separation, is with 5 knuckles right across the jaw.
Oh, look at that. He's got that cinched.
He's got that cinched. He absolutely does. You know, Isaiah Snow sending him off the ropes, sending him off. Here he comes back in. Shoulder tackle down.
Oh, look at that sweet move.
Look at that confidence from the Golden Lion, the former champion. Holy crow, look at that drop kick. Look at that elevation from the Dark Angel.
That was a beautiful drop kick, I'll tell you what.
Oh, shot right into the shin with that seated drop kick. What's he got planned here?
That's not a bad idea. Take out
coming over, Qatari Crusher down into the mat goes the face of the Golden Lion. 2 count.
He takes out Lennox's legs. You know how much I'd slow down the Lion?
Absolutely. I mean, he is the Golden Lion absolutely needs that base of strength he comes from. You can see those giant thighs on the man. He generates a lot of power. He generates a lot of lift, a lot of torque from that, but also those strikes off the ropes. Comes Isaiah Snow, and Lennox Leonne, deciding that discretion is the better part of valor, takes the low bridge outside of the ring.
I think we both can agree that Isaiah Snow has a tremendous talent, and he's going to go places in the future. You're going to see a lot of this kid.
He really is. I mean, the growth he has shown in just a few shows here in Under the Lights Entertainment. Except that, oh, look at that. He saw it coming, Weasel.
Oh, yeah.
The physicality and now the brains. Isaiah Snow showing us something here tonight. Hooks of Northern Lights. Kick out, little shot to the ribs there, creating that separation is Lennox Leonne.
I mean, Snow's no slouch.
Crowd behind him here. You can hear the fans here at St. Thomas chanting, Snow, Snow. Isaiah Snow off the ropes, and he missed. He got his leg caught up on that rope, and like the predator he is, like the Golden Lion that he says he is, he sees a wounded animal, and he attacks.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, he's got that leg hooked around that rope. Breaks it up at 3, but not without a little bit of pain there for Mr. Snow.
Well, he's got the count of 5.
Backing him into the corner, and he keeps working that leg, Weasel. Look at that. Oh, taking the air out of his chest with those chops.
Oh, yeah, he takes the wheel out. I mean, he ain't going to be moving so damn good, is he?
And absolutely, it's been the speed and the elevation of Isaiah Snow that has really been hurting Lennox Leonne, and kicking him right in that hamstring, Weasel.
Lennox Leonne is a smart man's champion. You know, I mean, there's a reason why he kept that belt for that long.
Mostly the preacher of pain.
Well, he was a good influence on him, but
Good. Look at this. Excellent strategy from the Golden Lion. He just keeps working it. Oh, look at him float over there, just ripping that hammy out of the bone, Weasel.
oh yeah, he's in a lot of pain right now. Lennox has a reason to be proud of himself right now.
Well, he has a reason to be proud, but I don't know if he has a reason to gloat over this Isaiah Snow, who has really, up until this point of the match, Weasel, shown him up.
Well, maybe.
Jockeying for position in this front chancery. He gets him over. Oh, drops that leg he's been hurt and that he's been working on onto that steel cable rope.
How smart was Leon? He let him drop right with his legs catching on those ropes to add further insult to injury.
He's brilliant. He's vicious. He's mean. He's a little bit evil, but he is brilliant.
Now he's just toying with him.
Except that he caught a shot across the chin for his trouble there. Snow firing back. Huge chops across the chest. I don't know if he can create that. Look at this. He's going to come off those ropes. Yeah, he does not have the speed, Weasel.
No.
Does not have that explosiveness, does not have that instant movement that he has been creating that has been a thorn in the side of the Golden Lion.
No, Lennox is just picking the bones.
Picking the bones right now, but what you're not seeing, folks, is that his foot positioning, the way he turns those hips, just the snap of those jabs, the snap of those crosses, it's so powerful with the boxing, with the boxing smarts that Lennox Leonne has in his head. That the strikes that he is able to put on his opponent are just devastating.
Well, he told me he was the most prettiest man in UTL.
That really helps in the ring. It might help you at the merch stand, don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying, man.
You say a lot of things, Weasel. Look, he's stepping through, though. I thought this might be coming. Nope, he's fighting him. Looking for that figure 4 leg lock, which is well, that looked like a bit of a spinning toe hold almost right there.
Oh, yeah.
But that spinning toe hold opens up somebody who is as flexible as Isaiah Snow to getting a shot there. Oh, and he's got him seated. Yeah, he ate a bunch of turnbuckle, did Lennox Leonne.
The kid's got to get his win back, though.
And this is exactly the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen at home, is that you need that recovery. You need that recovery time to try after somebody's had a hell of a run on you, like Lennox Leonne had on Isaiah Snow. Isaiah Snow's got to get it back.
But look he's still holding that knee.
Yeah, he is, but that leg lariat that came around looked pretty crisp.
Oh, yeah, that's going to leave a mark.
Caught right in the back of Leon's head.
Snow's got to recover better here.
Referee Jana Pride checking on both competitors, and she is implementing a 10 count if neither man can reach to his feet. And this is going to be a double count out, Weasel, or even a single count out if one of them can't. And Isaiah Snow is up. That leg is bothering him, but he's showing a little bit of bravado here.
Right, but how smart was that to put more? He didn't need to do that to his knee.
Oh my God, V-trigger!
That might be it for Leon.
Leon looks to be out. That was vicious, Weasel.
Wow, that's instinct right there.
I don't know if that's instinct, if that is just a muscle spasm, what is going on there, but I can't believe it either, man. I'm sorry, Isaiah. I thought you had that too.
But instead of Chet, looking at the crowd trying to gain steps and get over there, stay on him. You got to stay on him. This Lennox Leonne is not a chump here. You got to stay on him and work him.
Truly not a chump. I mean, come hell or high water, chicanery, books of knowledge, whatever have you. He kept that gold. He kept that gold around his waist for well over a calendar year, possibly even 2, Weasel. I've checked the record books, but Lennox Leonne was the world champion. Isaiah Snow looks like he's got some planned here, though.
Well, Lennox was the second longest tending UTL champion behind Tejas.
And that leg gave out Weasel. Oh, and a chop block to the back of the knee.
That's going to slow him down.
Leonne sees it. Oh!
Night.
Good night, nurse. And good night, Isaiah Snow. My God, I don't know where Lennox Leonne pulled that out of.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still former UTL heavyweight champion.
No, that's not
Lennox
funny.
Leonne.
Why does the ring announcer got to get his little 2 cents?
You know,
shit?
he's GM SIJ. I will tell you, though, Lennox Leonne right now, Weasel, he is, no matter who wins the main event tonight, he's the #1 contender.
You better believe
He's
it.
got a guaranteed shot in his back pocket at the UTL heavyweight title. And this is exactly, I don't know if, he got what he wanted. He called out Bruno. He got under Bruno's skin. Bruno got out. He made his case, but he got exactly what he wanted. And, I will tell you, Weasel.
And keep in mind, Leonne didn't know that he was going to face Isaiah Snow.
No, but he knew he was going to face somebody here.
Yeah.
And, we have
Rush.
Yeah, we have, I'm not going to say a limited roster, but he kind of knows who's who and who is going to be around these shows. So, I mean, he is a crafty, wily veteran. He's been around this world a couple of times. And I'll tell you, Weasel, Lennox Leonne, your winner tonight. So
well, we should give it up for Rush, though. I mean,
Isaiah Snow, yeah.
Isaiah Snow. What a hell of a match.
He had a hell of a match. He just, you know what? He made one mistake, maybe 2 mistakes. He wrestled a great match, but the Predator, the viciousness of Lennox Leonne put Isaiah Snow down tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send it to a break. We'll be back with more wrestling after this.